Nice to see you again, fellas. Now, out here, the Hollywood comedy star who just completed a record-breaking 4-week engagement at the Sands Hotel, and you'll shortly be seeing him on American screens and world screens, too, in Ladies' Man, Jerry Lewis. Now, ladies and gentlemen, over here, ladies and gentlemen, on this side, is a very
How come the camera went off? Hey, what was that quick bow?
Jerry, I've got a very long show here.
What did you ask me to dress up to come over for this poor bow?
Jerry, I've got some people over here I'd like to...
Yeah, but you don't understand. Smiley, I dressed up.
Jerry, I introduced you. I said Jerry Lewis is over here, and
yeah,
I said now...
What am I going to do? I came here, I stayed over for my engagement special to stand in the office.
Jerry, I wish you wouldn't upset
our
audience.
What are you, some kind of nut?
No, I'm not a nut, but I'm
Brush your teeth with Ajax and get out of there.
I'm not a performer. I think it's very unfair of you to pick on me this way.
You're not a performer. How'd you get the show in the first place?
Through relatives.
You got lucky.
You're darn right I did.
I'm coming on the stage.
Now, ladies and gentlemen... What? Now, Jerry, please. Now, Jerry, be careful there.
Give me a little room, please.
I'm very, very sorry.
Move over, lady.
Don't pick on the big fellow. What? Jerry! Jerry, what? Jerry Lewis, will you stop that? Now, the last time you were on the show, you helped me out. Now, this time you're...
I'd like to help you out right out of the hotel. You asked me to come over here, and look at the trouble. What are you don't want us to be on the stage with you?
Jerry, I introduced you out there. What I wanted to tell you about the other night, we went and saw you at the Sands when you're closing there.
Yeah.
And your authority with an audience, to a non-pro is just fantastic.
Yeah, I take charge right off, right?
Yeah. In the audience, he kicked out what?
You, sir, right there ringside. Are you in show business? You're not. Then get your arm off the stage. Off.
Don't kick him.
You've got to command. You've got to be strong, Ed, when you work. Remember the show we did when you were dancing and you did all those things I told you to do?
Yeah, I got a lot of comment there,
Sure, you were terrific. You can't say... 13 years you're walking out, and now... You've got to be... You're not too sharp, either. Let me see. You've got to be modern. You're still wearing those Hoot Gibson shirts.
Yeah.
See? I like that, dear. If you're versatile... Yeah, wait, maybe we should fix the shoulders a little bit, too. There we are. So we get the hanger out of it. You gotta be versatile. Do you do any other things except stand?
No.
You gotta be versatile. Let me show you. Do you know any magic at all?
Yeah, I've always wanted to do magic tricks.
Could I borrow your handkerchief?
Yeah, uh-huh. Oh?
No, I prefer the top one.
No, let me give you the
blower.
blower.
No, this is the better
But
one.
this is the blower.
No, let me use this one. I know what I'm doing. Now watch very closely, and ladies and gentlemen, I'm taking a normal cigarette. This is a plain handkerchief from Really Big Ed. Watch very closely. This is not a very expensive handkerchief, you see. Mr. Brown?
And he restores that.
Nothing up the sleeve. Was it something I said? Are you sore about something, Eddie, baby? He's a very, very sore winner. I want to say that this is the most convincing man I ever met in my life. Ed and I have been friends for years, and I didn't particularly plan on coming here this afternoon for this thrilling show. But he talks you into things. He's that kind of a convincing man. Did you ever have friends like that to convince you into doing things, You want to stay home? in the evening, relax, and people call you up, let's go to the movies. And as you're walking into the theater, who wanted to go to the movies? I wanted to stay home. Well, this is the way Ed Sullivan is. He says, come on over, and you come on. This is that's a convincing man. 3 years ago, he talked me into buying an Edsel agency. Terrific. He also touted me on Nixon. You know, it's an amazing thing, but this guy wants to go out with you. We were out the other evening. He said, let's go to the after-hour spots, the side spots, you know, where they have the offbeat entertainers. So we went to see this one show. I never heard anything like this in my life. The Spanish show. Pretty good headache from this afternoon. We went to one spot which we really enjoyed because this is the kind of a thing that is now the contemporary performer, the headliner. This is the folk singer. Tune up. Apples and pears are fruit of the loom. Apples and peaches and pears are fruit of the loom. With too many fruits, there'll be no room on the loom. Daddy, my son said, oh, Dad. My son said, Daddy, my son said, oh, Dad. My son said, Daddy, my son said, oh, Dad. I am so glad I've a dad. Fruit of the loom. Can the band hear me all right? You're coming through beautifully. Give me a home where the buffalo roam, and I'll show you a dirty house. There's nothing in the world, there's no such fun as characterizing the developments in our business. Now, the rock and roll was great fun, but they've changed it now, so you can't characterize, you can't, you know, with Elvis and those things. Now it's already high class, they've dignified it, the gospel. Don't tell me about the peanut butter, honey, when I love a chunky peanut butter peel. I know that this seems very, very silly, but this is the contemporary thing. Now, I have a teenage son. He's 16 years old. Stands 6 feet high, 150-some pounds. His name is Gary. He's my number one son. He's a very, very inward, withdrawn young man, finds it difficult to express himself. And one night he came over to me and he said, Dada. The private tutor has helped tremendously. But he seriously said, Dad, how could I be affected by the Jolson story? I saw it on television. And still be affected by the young ideas of a contemporary performer, the rock and roll and so on. I said, well, there's nothing wrong with that, Gary. I was delighted to hear that he was affected by the simplicity factor, the thing that started show business years ago. So I would like to dedicate this to all the teenagers of America. Maybe we'll get lucky and get our hubcaps back. Everything seems lovely when you start to roam. The birds are singing the day that you stray, but wait until you are further away. Things won't be so lovely when you're all alone. is what you'll be saying when you are far from home. Mammy, my mammy, the sun shines east, the sun shines west, and I just learned where the sun shines best. Mammy, my little mammy, my heartstrings are tangled around Alabama. Mammy, I'm a-comin', and I'm sorry, I'm so sorry that I made you wait. Mammy, I'm a-comin', and I just hope and pray I'm not late. Mammy, my mammy, I'd walk 1,000,000 miles for one of your smiles, my mammy. I've been away from you a long time. I never thought I'd miss you so. Somehow I feel your love is real. Near you I long to be. The birds are singing and it's song time. The banjo's strumming soft and low. And I know that you yearn for me too. Swanee, you're calling me. Swanee, how I love you, my dear old Swanee. I'd give the world to be among the folks in D-I-X-I, even though me waiting for me, praying for me down by the Swanee. The folks up north will see me no more when I get to the Swanee shore. Swanee, Swanee, I'm coming back to you, Swanee. Mammy, mammy, I miss the old folks at home. I'll deliver the minute that you sing the Swanee River rockabye. Your rockabye, baby, with a Dixie melody.
Now really let's hear it for Jerry Lewis.